Okay, so there's a student question about how to get that split line in your crucible bucket. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we're going to do that. This student actually moved ahead a little bit and put in his revolve features a little bit sooner than he should have. So make sure you follow the directions on this. But let's take that rollback bar, roll that back a bit so that we're in front of that. And now we need to have some reference geometry. So we don't have that plane created in here, but we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and select this line over here on our, which is part of our guide curve, our front guide curve that we created from the very beginning. And then we're going to go ahead and take the top plane, and we're going to select both of those with the control key depressed. And under features, reference geometry, we're going to go to plane, and then we're going to make those items parallel to each other. And then we're going to go to the green check mark. So this needs to be relabeled, and it just disappeared on us. But if we go up here to hide show items, let's go ahead and bring those planes back. We want to make sure we see those planes. So this plane number 2 should be the top plane number 2, and we're going to go ahead and use that to create our path, line, and then the sweep plane that you're looking for. So let's do this. We want to go up to our menu bar and we want to search for split. So I have it already up here. You want to make sure it's a command. So you scroll down here, make sure you have command selected, and then go to search. It's going to give you a short menu, a short list of things you could choose from. Split line is what we want. So if you go over here, it's looking for two things over here. Intersection, if you take your mouse and cursor and rest it over there, it's asking for the splitting body or surface, and we're going to go ahead and choose that. And then over here, we're going to go ahead and choose the items are going to be split, which is going to be the bucket. And once you do that, you can see the yellow outline on the light blue selection that we have in here, and it's going to go ahead and split that surface. Go to the green check mark. Now we have that split line in place. We need to go back to our plane number 2 and initiate a sketch. So we're going to click on that plane over there. Go to the sketch tab in the command manager. Go to the sketch button up here so we can choose the convert entities. We're going to go ahead and choose that. Entities to convert is going to be that split line there. Puts it right on top of that plane. It is on that plane. But once we do that, now we have a spline that sits right on top of that plane that we could use for not only our path, but creating that profile plane for our profile sketch to sweep down that path. So once that's in place, we're going to go ahead and rebuild that. We're going to go ahead and select this line and that point at the very end of that line. And now we can go up here to features, reference geometry, go to plane. Now it's going to put a plane on that at that point on that line and perpendicular to that line. And that's your sweep plane. So now you can put in your sweep profile and sweep it down right down that path. You should have your sweep feature created for you.